Hello, everyone. Are you ready to do your speak out exercises? My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I want to thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project today for your online Speak Out Home Practice session. Our goal is to help you establish and maintain a consistent home practice routine. Now you see some decorations behind me, and I don't know if you can tell what's on the balloon. Can you guess what we might be celebrating today? Well, Lena, who works at Parkinson Voice Project, is going to have a baby boy in May. And Lena is the one who chats with you during these online sessions. Lena also lives in Alabama. This is something that changed during the pandemic. Even though our clinic is in Texas, we have an employee who lives in Alabama. So we can't give her a baby shower here in our clinic. So at her house, she will be receiving a couple surprises today. And then we will be celebrating Lena during these online sessions. So I'm going to show you a picture. Everybody with intent say, "It's a boy." Ready? It's a boy. Now say it with even more intent. Ready? It's a boy. One more time. Ready? Come on. Lots of enthusiasm. It's a boy. Yes, we are celebrating baby boys today. So let's all take a sip of water. We'll have fun at this online baby shower. First, we need to do our speak out exercises, and the first one is called the warm-up. And we're going to say these sounds with intent. The reason that we use the M sounds is that the M is the most forward sound that you produce in the mouth. Think about it. If you say the sound G, like ga, say that for me. Ga, that's a back sound. But the M is the most forward sound, and we are wanting you to get your speech more forward. We want you to speak out. Let's connect these sounds and say them with intent. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Reach. Project your voice forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. When I say reach, I mean that I don't want you to trail off at the end. So you might have to project just a little bit more forward to get that last sound to come out clear. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. For the rest of this session, I want you reaching for that last word, okay? That will force you to use better breath support, and we'll work on not trailing off. Let's do it one more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. Think about it. Be purposeful when you're talking and when you're swallowing. Speak out exercise number 2. We're going to do the ah. We're going to deliberately open our mouth wide and project that ah forward. Again, think about reaching all the way to the end. We're not going to trail off. Here we go. Nice and strong all the way through. Let's do it again. You might even feel like you're opening your mouth wider as you get to the end. We're reaching towards the end. Let's do it again. Sorry, let me get some water. Go ahead and get some water too if you need it. I'm using too much intent. All right, here we go. Ready? Good. Let's do a shorter one. We'll do a 5-second about 5 seconds. Here we go. One more. Very good. The ahs engage the breathing muscles and the vocal folds, so we're trying to get them in sync and get them working their best. And when the sound comes out clear, they're working their best. And when it doesn't, like me, you know I have allergies. Okay, sip of water, everyone. Most of the time with Parkinson's, if the voice doesn't come out clear, it is usually because the person is not projecting enough or the muscles are not strong enough to support projecting the voice forward enough. So it's a little bit different than with my situation where I took my allergy medicine too late today. All right, third speak out exercise, the glide. Project an ah forward and then glide up with intent. Here we go. Ah. Ah. We are being deliberate. We are being purposeful. Let's do it again. Nice job. Try to get as many little notes in there. You do not want to jump from this note to that one. Listen to me first. Try to get as many notes as you can. Let's do it together. Same thing on the way down. Good. Let's do one more. Lots of intent. Nice job. We have done the warm-ups, the ahs, the glides. We're going to move on to the counting and then we'll have some fun. But let's take a sip of water first. Speak and swallow with intent. We're going to be purposeful and deliberate in our speech and our swallowing from now on. Improving speech and swallowing in Parkinson's is not just about getting the muscle stronger, it's learning how to activate the intentional motor system. That is as important as getting the muscle stronger. Let's go ahead and do the counting. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach for that last number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're reaching for the last number. We're not going to trail off. Let's do it again backwards. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go down now. Ready? 1, 6, 11, 16. 2, 7, 12, 17. 3, 8, 13, 18. 4, 9, 14, 19. Reach. 5, 10, 15, 20. I want you to think about reaching all the way to the end when you are talking to people today. Just like I'm talking to you today. I'm not going to let my volume drop at the end. I'm intentionally going to reach and think about that last word. All right, it is time to have some fun. Take a sip of water. Today we are celebrating Lena, and Lena works at Parkinson Voice Project, and she is the one who has the pleasure of chatting with you every day on our website, Facebook, and YouTube channel. And so we are celebrating Lena because she is going to have a baby boy, and she lives in Alabama. She's one of our remote employees. And so since we cannot have a baby shower for her, we're having an online baby shower. All right, sorry, no, none of those games, okay? Everybody with intent, say it's a boy and reach for the word boy. Ready? It's a boy. Now say it like you're really excited. Ready? It's a boy. Again. It's a boy. All right. Let's read these sentences with intent. Reach for that highlighted word. Don't let it trail off. Here we go. Today we are celebrating Lena, our digital media coordinator. Yay! All right, do it again. Today we are celebrating Lena, our digital media coordinator. She is also the one that puts those cute posts on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. She also creates our e-newsletters. Let's read this sentence with intent. Lena is a mom-to-be. Again, Lena is a mom-to-be. For all you moms out there, do you remember what that was like? Next, Lena and Wyatt are having a baby boy. Don't let boy trail off. It's important. Ready? Lena and Wyatt are having a baby boy. Are Lena and Wyatt having a baby boy or a baby girl? Say it with intent. Now say it like you really mean it. A baby boy. That is right. Next. The baby's due date is May 29th, 2023. When you say 3, I want you to reach for it. Let's read the sentence again. The baby's due date is May 29th, 2023. Next. We cannot wait to see him when he arrives in May. Again, with more intent. We cannot wait to see him when he arrives in May. Let's all take a sip of water. Keep in mind that when we are doing the reading exercise, we are engaging the breathing muscles, the vocal folds, which you saw a video of the vocal folds yesterday, and the articulatory system, our tongue, lips, cheek, palate. So we're trying to get the whole speech and swallowing mechanism to work. In the best way, okay? We're building strength and endurance. Now we're going to move on to our cognitive exercises. Name some items in each category. Now I know we have a lot of men practicing with us. Maybe you've never been to a baby shower, but I bet you can guess what items you might have at a baby shower. Go ahead, name as many items as you can think of and use your very best voice. All right, let's read these items. Read every item with intent. Ready? Balloons, streamers, plates, tablecloth, candies, cookies, napkins. Now hold on, Lisa. You forgot the most important item. What item is missing here? Say it with intent. What would you have at a baby shower? Presents. We have to have presents for the baby. Yes, presents for the baby. All right, next category. What are some toys that you associate with boys? Go ahead, name as many. Like, what were your favorite toys when you were a child? You or your brother? Say them with intent. All right, let's read these with intent. Trains, trucks, cars, blocks, matchbox cars, Xbox, action figures. When you said figures, did you reach? Let's read all these items again. I want you to speak out and say them with more intent. Ready? Trains, trucks, cars, blocks, matchbox cars, Xbox, action figures. All right. Next category, activities associated with boys. Say each one with intent. What activities can Lena and Wyatt look forward to? Let's read these with intent. Football, scouts, baseball, video games, fishing, getting muddy. Yeah, get ready for those muddy clothes, Lena. That is not the fun part. All right, next. boys' names that were popular when you were born. How are those different from the names of today? Go ahead, with intent. And I would love it if you would chat some of those names. What were some boys' names that were popular when you were born? Let's see what Lisa came up with. Ready? Michael, Stephen, John, William, Roger, Jose, David, Philip, Alan, James, Juan, Brian, Paul, Bobby, Anthony. Wow, you know what? That took a lot of breath support. Let's read this list again, and this time we're going to read it in a different way. We're not just going to say one name on each breath like I was doing. I was saying Michael, Stephen. Now we're going to read this whole list and we're going to connect the names. Don't think about the breath support. You'll take a breath when you need it. I want you to just think about speaking out, projecting every name in front of you. Connect them. Ready? Michael, Stephen, John, William, Roger, Jose, David, Philip, Alan, James, Juan, Brian, Paul, Bobby, Anthony. Woo, that was hard. Let's do it again. I'll slow it down just a little bit. Connect them. Ready? Michael, Stephen, John, William, Roger, Jose, David, Philip, Alan, James, Juan, Brian, Paul, Bobby, Anthony. You can download today's reading material and practice later. Take what you've learned in today's session and practice, practice, practice. We're not done yet, though. Okay, we're not done yet. Let's take a sip of water with intent. We're doing everything with intent from now on. For as long as you have Parkinson's, you need to use intent with everything you do. Next, we're going to read Dr. Boone's words with intent. All right, exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. We want to hear all of those sounds. When we hear those sounds, we know that your tongue moved the way it was supposed to. Don't think about the tongue, just think about speaking out. Ready? Gu la gung ga ga. Gu la gung ga ga. Next one. Ku ka mun gu ka. Ku ka mun gu ka. Gung la. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. Take a sip of water if you need to. We're going to move on to our bonus reading. And I bet you can guess what the topic is. Of course, babies. All right? We're going to read this poem with intent. I want you to exaggerate the highlighted words. Reach for the highlighted words. Don't let them trail off and exaggerate them. Also, before we sign off, after the bonus reading, tomorrow is our weekly Parkinson sing-along at 10:45 Central Time. I want you all to participate, and you will be happy to hear that we are working on getting a recording of the sing-along onto our website for those of you who cannot sing with us at 10:45 Central Time. Let's read this poem with intent. Ready? A baby is a blessing, a gift from heaven above, a precious little angel to cherish and to love, a wee bit of heaven drifted down from above, a handful of happiness, a heart full of love, the mystery of life, so sacred and sweet, the giver of joy, so deep and complete, precious and priceless, so lovable too, the world's sweetest miracle, baby, is you. We still have time. I want us to read it again. We're going to slow it down, use even more intent. We're strengthening the muscles we use for speaking and swallowing. All right, imagine you're reading it to a whole crowd of people. Ready? A baby is a blessing, a gift from heaven above, a precious little angel to cherish and to love, a wee bit of heaven drifted down from above, a handful of happiness, a heart full of love, the mystery of life, so sacred and sweet, the giver of joy, so deep and complete, precious and priceless, so lovable too, the world's sweetest miracle, baby, is you. Well, Lena and Wyatt, we are very happy for you. We cannot wait to welcome your baby boy, and we definitely want pictures or videos to share with all of our online friends. All right, everybody, remember, tomorrow is the Parkinson Sing-Along. We're hosting that every week, every Thursday at 10:45 a.m. U.S. Central Time. If you are not able to join us at that time, I think it will be ready by tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I think we will be able to post a video of the sing-along for you, and it'll stay up for a week until the next Thursday. And that will be really nice because you could use it all throughout the week to sing, and maybe even when your family comes over on the weekend, do a session with them and all of you can sing with intent together. I'm so excited about this new resource that is going to help you regain and retain your speech and communication and minimize swallowing complications. Everybody, thank you for joining me. Lena, congratulations. You'll have a great day.